because it takes you like a while to get there. You find yourself a good spot. Honestly, the fake sun is kind of refreshing at this point. However, in the night, Varvara, you are visited by an alien presence inside your dream. Presence you hadn't felt in a long time.
Well, here we go.
Double.
Your chicken god
So
patron, the
Yep.
Colonel, steps forth.
I'm gonna let you
God.
read this a bit if you want.
Yeah,
If everyone wants,
strange.
in their character sheet, you have a bed under your max HP on your character sheet. Just click that for resting for the night.
You now strangely crave chicken nuggets.
Yes.
I always strangely crave chicken nuggets. That's not new.
Forbidden food, that is chicken nuggets.
So forbidden.
Okie dokie.
It's just a matter of great import that has been visited to you in your dreams. Is it prophecy? Only you know.
No, I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
I hope you do. So I leave you to explain that to your party members if you want to, or keep it secret. All right, so everyone rested for the night?
Sure did. Oh, Uriel's watching, huh?
Oh. Hey, Uriel.
Is Uriel a cat? Oh no, it's a we're streaming. Yes, this is a thing that is happening.
Yeah.
I am where I am, madam and or sir.
And he posts on the other Discord channel, like, hey, it's spotted the Hurt streaming. And link your stream.
Hello, Uriel. I did not assume you were a cat.
Definitely did not happen.
Yep. So everyone make me a strange headaches check. Roll a d20 to see if you are affected. Roll 3 or above to not be affected.
Yeah.
A reflex? What is it?
So Alex is affected by
Oh
headaches.
my God.
again. Make a fortitude save, Alex.
Alex, the second time that you're having natural one on this.
Mm-hmm.
What's the headache roll?
Okay, you critically succeed, so nothing happens. It's just a die 20.
Oh.
That's
On your left, there's a little dice.
I don't have them personally. Oh, wait. I might.
Mm-hmm. No, they seem to affect inorganic life as much as organic life.
No, I mean, the dice icons are not there. Oh,
They're on the left.
Yeah, okay.
So Alex, basically at this point, you have a secret concerning those headaches. It's just that they make you angry, but you're always angry. So you're just ready to deal with them.
What? That's no way. Alex is just awesome to be around. She's just so cheerful.
We have a ceiling cat that wants to go into the ceiling here. It's very fun. It's definitely not Uriel though.
I hope not.
All right, so you are free to explore the cave as much as you want.
Okay. Whoever has light, go forth.
Yeah, I'll cast light on Alex again.
Yes.
I guess.
I can make my construct go in first. Because if you want, unless you guys aren't scared. I'm not scared. See, Alex, super not scared whatsoever.
I just keep fumbling, so there's going to be some weird audio because of YouTube videos just resuming randomly, but whatever. Oh.
Okay.
That's definitely not a suspicious rubble pile.
Suspicious piles of rubbles. I will investigate this first suspicious pile.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys get following properly. On the walls around you seem to be crude cave drawings that have faded with the times. depicting the four-armed creatures in various stages of hunts of local creatures. Also, Varvara seems to have getting separated from the party. You want me to drag you to the party, Varvara?
Yeah, sorry, I keep running into walls.
Damn walls, your only weakness. And also, so there's a Finchy in the back that I'm gonna drag there. There we go. So, as you arrive, you see several remains that would be basically holy ground for a team of archaeologists here, depicting various tools that the Kasatas used. They did not use forks, but some sort of implement that was better served to their anatomy. They seem to worship some sort of bestial deities, but of beasts that you had never seen before.
Wait, actually, before you go further, I just need to be reminded that the City of Torch has an archaeologist thing going on, right?
Not
Isn't there an
particularly.
archaeologist? Okay, so
There's a background called archaeologist, but none of you took it. So.
okay. So they don't exist. Archaeologists don't exist in Torch.
They do exist, but maybe you could find a couple, but it's not like a big
Okay,
thing.
so we can't sell this place, right?
Potentially, if someone
great.
feels like swimming through nauseous water and caves infested with blending people that can eviscerate them.
You're describing an archaeologist. That's exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. One of you has a whip.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying.
And I have the feed connections, so I can.
Yeah. No, you could probably try to monetize this in some way.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, as you basically arrive to what could only be the chieftain's hut, you reach out in the rubble, and the rock animates. It's fucking tentacle, but this time the shell looks thicker. It's a thick shell.
Yeah.
Called it.
So, yeah, it looks almost presidential. We should call it Michelle Obama.
No. I refuse.
Was it who left? Did they come back immediately?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Was it Varvara? Yes.
Probably against their better judgment, but
this is an ongoing thing. I've once gotten critted by someone who rolled 32 above my AC by someone controlled by Varvara because they had given me a 40 penalty to AC for bad pun.
It wasn't a bad pun. It was you explaining the joke because no one laughed, and you thought it was because we didn't get it.
Look, it was
and I clicked down.
The only explanation for why no one was laughing was because they didn't understand it.
But yeah, no, it was for explaining the joke. I just sat there and I clicked the minus button on your AC penalty until you stopped explaining it, and that's just where it ended up.
Sounds about right.
That's a great idea. Great idea.
Goes in. He's gonna stop where Alex. So can he go through Alex's square if he gets immobilized? How does that work?
He get stuck here. I would say.
I just thought, can I remove channel points from viewers? I wonder.
I don't think so.
Darn it.
Nope.
Darn it.
So he moves here is gonna be rolling reflex, right?
Yes.
Per reflex. I can public roll it. It's fine.
Yes, that is a fail. So Finchy becomes
a 16 is a fail. Oh my god.
Immobilized.
Okay, so that was one of my action. That was one of his action. So he's gonna use one of his action to give me an action, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot an arc lightning.
Okay. If it ain't broke.
Fix it anyway.
Does damage.
Oh yeah.
It looks mildly annoyed.
Aha, take that.
You have one action left. I know you boosted your Eidolon, right?
I boosted. Yeah, I'm out. I'm dry.
Okay. Alex,
Dry
it is your turn. Make a reflex save. Yoo-hoo. Actually... Yeah, this one is advanced, so you fail. You are immobilized.
Well, screw this. I'm holding the door. I'm turning my gun sword over to gun. I will hunt the tentacle thing,
Okay.
Let's just blast it.
and I will shoot it.
Okay. Sounds about right. Natural 20.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It did not like that.
Good.
Okay. So you switched to gun mode, you hunted it, and you shot it. Good job. Then it is Reggie.
Reggie,
And,
well... Oh, wait. Did my macros all just die for whatever reason?
persistent damage.
Hey, how do I apply persistent damage to me?
Your persistent damage that you took was 5. No, I'm sorry, it didn't roll, so I'm just going to roll it now.
Okay, I was just on the wrong screen.
So this is the
will-
persistent damage you took. Cool.
Regulus will cast a reach magic
Ooh.
weapon
On whom?
On 473X.
Okay, Alex, you know what to do. Okay, and Reach takes all 3 of your actions. Then it is the Galarn's turn. He seems delighted by a new flavor, kind of seeping from Finchy, and extends its tentacles to eat it. Eat it!
Nope. Oh my god, why is it so strong?
Dealing 15 damage. Because it's a presidential shell person thing. So deals 15 damage to Finchy, misses on the backswing of the tentacle, and then raises its shell.
I am screaming bloody murder. Ah!
Then it is Merrick's turn.
I'm gonna heal Abercrombie.
Okay.
Okay, well,
You heal Abercrombie for 8.
it's better than nothing.
Indeed.
Thank you for not stabbing me.
Yeah, no problem. That's usually my goal.
Was that a battle medicine thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
will
I
put
need.
the-
Yeah.
I could technically heal him another one time, but how is he? Meh. Do you want more?
Always.
I guess
Phrasing.
I will heal Finchy this time.
I think there's an antique gramophone that went more and more and more.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Another 9 for Abercrombie.
And I can't do much. I don't want to get too close to this thing. I can't do ranged very well. I can do reach, but I need to go where Alex is. I don't know what to do. Can I... Oh, do I have projectile bomb thingies I can throw? No, I don't think so.
No.
That's too bad.
Kukri.
Can I even do that?
Do what?
Throw the
Throw a
kukri?
kukri.
You could, but it wouldn't be very efficient because it's not made for it.
Uh-huh. I don't know what to do. Dual? Parry? I'm not... Oh, it could move.
Yeah, you could move.
Yeah, I'll just end my turn with parry then.
Okay. You parry. Varvara, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. First, I'm gonna move so I can see it. I can see it. Is it shell up?
Yep.
Yep. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Wrong tool. In that case, I'm just gonna electric arcade because I don't have enough actions to hold something.
You're just gonna what?
Electric arcade.
Okay, sounds good.
Where are my spells? Why are my
Excellent question. Deal damage.
Haha.
Took damage. Abercrombie, it is your turn.
So Finch is going to use one of his actions to do an athletics check to try to. Is an action athletics and then an action to move? That's what's going on?
Yes.
Alright, so first action athletics. Oh, wait, do I need to hide this or not?
No. You
yeah.
fail, but no.
Can he try again?
Yes, but he'll have -5 because it's an action with the attack trait.
Okay, so. I have a better idea. He can give me one of his actions, right?
But you have 4 actions per turn. He doesn't give them to you.
Okay,
You
so
either give them to him, you either allocate them to him or you.
All right. I'm gonna demanifest him.
Okay, so that would be 3 actions.
Yep. So that was 1 to fail it, and then 3 to get rid of
Okay,
it.
sounds good. So you demanifest
Yeah.
this handsome person.
I don't got to deal with the bleed.
Okay, that is factual.
That's literally what I want to do. That will
Then it
liberate
is
actions to other people.
Alex's turn.
Alex is gonna reload, shoot, reload.
Okay. You can do this.
Do it.
Unfortunately, it bounces off its hard shell.
No.
Okay, then it's Reggie's turn. Alex, take the bleed damage. You can't recover from it because it's as long as you're in the fluid. Okay.
Well then, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, you said. So I'm going to cast a 2-action Concordant Choir at the back of the room to hit it and not Alex.
Okay.
And where is the spell? Oh, it's not in my macros because I added it last time. Does that work? I'll just make a macro for it. Boom. I'll roll damage.
Why do you need a
Preemptively.
macro for this?
Oh, you're right. I could have just, yeah, whatever.
I don't understand what your issue is with this spell.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Talking
okay.
to myself.
That's okay.
And for my last action, I'll just cast shield on myself.
Okay, sounds good. Then it is the presidential Galaran's turn. It burrows underneath the earth.
Oh my god.
Great.
I'm terrified, guys. It's like a sand shark right now. Except that-
Re-emerging
Of course.
here.
Yes.
Oh,
That was
perfect.
all of its actions, though, but yes. Merrick, you start your turn in its aura. Make a reflex saving throw.
Yeah, great.
And I'm going to remove the bleed and the immobilization from Alex. You succeed. You are not
Yay.
immobilized.
Good.
Well, you can whip it from here, actually.
And its shell is not up at this time.
I think so. Can I whip it from here?
Yeah.
Alright, good stuff. I will try and Can I trip it? I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah. Alright, I'll try and trip it.
It's not going to be your standard trip, but you could like fumble it around so it's not in the
Flip the
proper
coin.
direction.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
You had the potential for it, is my point.
But I fall prone.
The execution is something else.
Oh my god. I don't like this falling prone. I get back up again.
No, you don't fall prone.
Yeah,
Why would
I
you fall prone?
failed. I failed.
Yeah, you failed, but you didn't critically fail.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright. Good. So I just didn't get a panache. Alright.
Move away.
Or
So
move
you don't-
in.
I don't
You
think I
don't
need
bleed?
to. What? Why would I bleed?
Okay.
If you tumble through, you could provide good flanking for your allies.
True.
If
That's a good GM bait, by the way. It's excellent. It's got
yeah,
like
but
a
then I'd be close and then I'll be targeted and I'll be hurt. Because if I'm
Well-
10 feet away from it, am I still flanking it?
Yes, but you'd have to be like 10 feet here.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could do that.
I'm okay with that. I'll tumble through and do that.
It'll take you 2 actions though because of the difficult terrain.
I will end my turn with the tumble through then.
Okay. Roll acrobatics. Success.
Good. Excellent.
It doesn't have very good ways to prevent you.
Whoa, that's too far.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I was trying to help you and I shouldn't
Uh,
have. Varvara, it is your turn.
Do I need to make the save?
Yes.
Okay. It's reflex.
Yes. You're an elf. You should be good at reflexes.
I am not a very athletic elf. But
Oh,
I'm great.
jeez.
I'm great.
They
at
said
this.
critically succeeding.
nonsense, Barbara.
yeah, that's not the first one either.
Take a little step back.
Sounds about right. You can't step. Just try it, but yeah.
Yeah, that thing. I'm gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and 2-action magic missile on it. I think
Oh, damn.
that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Big guns are coming out today.
The very mediocre gun.
Hey, that's 9 damage. You didn't have to roll anything for. That's good. When you're on a fail spree, magic missile is golden.
Yeah.
Alright,
Abercrombie. That's
All right.
it.
I will tell AB to punch the crap out of it.
Okay, AB will attempt to punch the crap out of it. AB also needs to make a reflex save.
Saves. Reflex.
Succeed. No, fail. Sorry.
Wow, 21. 21 failed for the presidential.
Hey,
thing.
it's the presidential Galarn, you know.
Okay, so he's gonna give it a whirl there.
Give it a good old wacka wacka.
First whack attempt.
Maybe it should be like a famous. That's a hit. No, that's a miss. You're targeting Hetuet still. For some
Okay,
reason.
so it's a miss. Second hit. Still
That is a hit because it is flanked right now.
Oh, was it the first one also a hit? No, it wasn't.
No,
Okay,
the first one was 17. This is a 21.
that sounds
Which
good.
yeah.
Let's cheese.
It takes damage because it's
Alright.
not protected by its shell.
And I'm gonna shoot lightning.
Okay, go for it.
Eat lightning.
Oh, great lightning. It fails. Roll damage.
I've noticed it is bad at dodging, being a con.
Yes. Yeah, it's weird how things turn out, right? It is Alex's turn.
I would like to shoot, reload, shoot.
Okay, go for it.
Get him, 473X.
Nice.
Super weapon. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Ah, no!
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want to use a hero point on the damage?
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I was so
no.
excited for it and everything.
Me too. With the magic weapon, I was like, "Go, Alex, go!"
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
gonna be sick. Minimum damage. Hey, at least it
Snake
hit.
eyes.
It hit,
And then
alright?
All right.
make me a reflex saving throw. Your favorite.
Yes. I mean, all my saving throws are my favorite.
So there's
I'm
going to be a critical
immobilized.
failure. You are restrained.
Oh, nice. Even better. Just what I wanted.
Yeah. All I want for Christmas is restraint.
Okay. I will. Can I use Forbidding Ward on myself?
You could, except that when you're restrained, you're tied up and can barely move, or a creature has you pinned. You have the flat-footed and
Oh.
immobilized conditions, and you can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate trait except to attempt to escape or force open your bonds.
Of course. Right. Well then, I guess I'm gonna roll for escape,
Definitely
luck.
can do that.
which is athletics.
Athletics or unarmed attack, yes.
All right.
Or acrobatics.
Oh, do you have Buzzsaw Blade
I
mode?
do have athletics, but I rolled a natural one. So at this point, I'm gonna use a hero point and try that
We rolled
again.
athletics. Yep.
Where is it right click? Yeah,
Yes.
we're using a hero point. Please. Of course. All right. Well
it's
then.
better. It's definitely better. It's not, in fact, a success, though.
Well, I guess I can't do anything other than trying to escape.
You can
so-
use any spell that doesn't have a somatic component.
Okay, which I mean, I haven't looked at that, so
Shield doesn't have a somatic component. Neither does one
Cool.
action heal.
huh. Well, I'm gonna try again and shield, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be, well, I guess you can do -5 on that.
That is unfortunately not enough.
All right, and shield.
Okay, then it is the Galarn. Once again, delighted by all of this new flesh.
Well,
Well,
about that.
It's kind of
It's
like
gonna-
digging that life energy you got going on. And at the end of your turn, you are going to take this amount of persistent bleed damage.
Oh no, my fluids.
But you are actually not fleshy enough for it, so it's going to focus on Merrick.
No, it has reach. What?
Yep.
presidential.
Presidential Galarn. You take 11 damage on the first attack. It's going to hit you again.
I will suggest running away.
It's going to deal 13 damage on the second attack. So a total 24 damage to Merrick. And then it's going to raise its shell. Then it is Merrick's turn. It looks very wounded, though.
Yeah.
Merrick, make me a reflex saving throw.
Damn. Oof.
You succeed.
Okay. I'm gonna do a finisher.
Okay. Finisher.
Is that enough?
Missed.
I'm gonna. If I did I waste my finisher? Can I use a hero point?
Yes, you can.
Can use my hero point. How do I do that? There's a
Right click
thing.
the results and click reroll using a hero point.
Nope.
That is going to be a Missed by 1. Sorry.
Darn it.
Isn't she flanking?
Yeah, that's why it's a miss by 1 and not a miss by 3.
Wow.
Does that
And
waste
you're
my
right.
finisher? That wastes my finisher,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but roll me 2d6 because it still takes half of 2d6
Oh, that's good.
because you have a confident finisher.
2.
Because technically the action you're using is not finisher, it's confident finisher, which is this, which has a special failure component.
Oh, excellent. Okay. But it's not enough.
Run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back
Sounds about right.
and then heal myself. I mean, I can move back more. I might move back a bit more, actually.
You heal yourself for 9.
Yeah.
Varvara, it is now your turn.
Holding a telekinetic projectile until it drops its shell shield.
Okay. Abercrombie, it is your turn.
Get away, baby. Maybe just be boop strikes,
Okay.
even though it's in a shell.
It's a shell game.
Listen, I'm not smart enough to think about all this fighting, right?
Right. Critical miss.
Great. Does it again. There's no way he can hit, even with a natural 20. So he's still
Well,
going to do
natural
it.
20 is an automatic hit.
Oh, well.
Then, so you are crit fishing.
Yeah.
Then
He's just like, "Bah."
it is Alex's turn.
No, I'm not done. I got my. I can
That's
shoot.
right, that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot it with electricity.
Go for it.
Yeah. Leave my friends alone.
Critical failure.
There you go.
Ah, you rolled shit though. Still enough to kill it.
Yo, there you
Yay.
go. So,
The presidential Galarn falls dead to the ground, releasing
Yay.
poor Reggie.
Also, can you put a bandage token on me? I don't know how.
I will.
oh man. Hey, does telekinetic projectile? Can you control the type of damage that it does?
Between bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, yeah.
Okay. So it's just like whatever you throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you'd have like, I don't know, like a Molotov cocktail nearby?
It would deal either slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
Yeah,
Damn it.
like the shards when the Molotov just like shattered a little bit too soon would deal slashing.
Okay.
So I don't know who you were trying to heal, Merrick, but you stabbed him in the
Me.
neck instead.
Me.
You were trying to heal yourself.
Yes.
Oh, that's sad. So deal 8 damage to yourself.
Well, yeah, don't.
It's been a rough couple of
Nick
days,
an artery.
guys.
Roll minimum damage and then roll maximum damage on the.
Yeah. The plus thing is, Alex, you find some pretty goddamn cool goggles in the rubble.
Hey, these look cool.
They look like you know
They look like goggles.
you know like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the all the books that were all based on Rosa because they all wore leather and had welder's goggle.
Mm-hmm.
It's those kinds of goggles. It's steampunk goggles.
Ooh, steampunk goggles. These look cool. Are they magical?
Yes.
Oh, Varvara's giving you a heal, hun.
So you can heal 8 HP, Merrick, canceling the nicked artery immediately.
Thank you.
So someone, if you want to identify the tracker's goggles, you can. Well, I just told you the name, but still, roll me a recall knowledge check on them.
Now.
The eyepiece, the unusual eyepiece that you want to use your scholarly recollection on that, Regulus.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So Varvara and Regulus, you concur that these are in fact Tracker's goggles. I'm gonna switch them over to Alex's inventory if she wants to look them over, but you know what they do. They seem to be goggles that help you track, helping
That's
you notice
cool.
the minutiae of creatures.
So are these goggles meant for Casatha's head? Do you have like weird alien skulls, or does
Yeah,
it?
but their skull, while elongated, have their eye holes at roughly the same place as a humanoid skull.
Neat. We don't even have to do anything to it. You can just wear them right
Yeah.
now.
And also, magical items, when you invest them, they reshape to your size.
Double neat.
Well, Regulus will look around.
Yep. I'm just checking around the spot.
Let me just do a quick calculation. So you gain 80 XP for defeating the presidential Galarn.
Or 90.
So I advance 10 minutes. Varvara and Merrick, you can make another treat wounds plus life boost combination if you want to.
Alright. Life boost
Yeah.
on Merrick again then.
Cool.
Since 10
Good.
minutes pass, I guess I'll refocus as well.
Might as
That's
well.
better.
I'm gonna resummon.
Okay. Okay, you do that. You should be able to create the token where you want. Then I'm going to advance another 10 minutes. You can do another treat wounds at life boost if you want.
Do I just go to apply prototype token to scene tokens?
No, you just drag the token to the map where you want it to appear.
Phew. He's up.
Here, I'll do Regulus.
Oh, thank you.
I should know where my treat wounds is by now, yet I keep looking for it every time.
There's too many buttons.
Yeah, there we go.
Skills.
You fail. Varvara, whom do you heal this turn?
Fuck!
Merrick again? Or no,
She's
not
full.
Pathfinder now. Then Alex.
Alex, you heal +8. And I'm going to advance another 10 minutes.
So did we find anything else?
It's a treasure trove of archaeological finds about an ancient culture that might very well be extinct at this point, considering the time frames. For the scholarly minded, this is a find that could perhaps be the source of several papers in various universities around the world. But monetarily speaking, no.
Okay.
Sometimes knowledge is its own reward.
It'll be monetarily worth it once I grease up the archaeologist with things.
Do you want to do another treat wounds?
I can try.
You know, push comes to shove, Varvara's gonna finish up everyone, but
I'll do Regulus again. There we go.
Yay.
Alex just screamed phrasing in the background.
Oh no. That's so sad.
Look, we all have our
Charles for
method
me.
of casting life boost, and this is mine.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll just keep life boosting people.
Okay.
Boostin'.
If I roll, say, crafting, could I learn anything from these artifacts?
Well,
Or
you
some
could learn
kind of
like
lore?
how they're used, but they're like artifacts, as in like in the archaeological sense.
Oh, okay, yeah,
They're not
Then-
like they're not the shield of Pelor. You know, they're just
right. They're more like
it's a desiccated fork sounding. Forks is similar, or like it's an item used in fertility rituals.
I was gonna say that, but all right, good. Yeah.
If I,
You find a 9,000-year-old Casata dildo.
oh, does that work with occultism?
Maybe.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it. Blind jam roll. Tell me what this like 1,000-year-old is.
I hope you roll one.
It was used in some sort of fertility ritual.
Excellent. I'm going to tell this to the archaeologists. They're going to be all over this.
Exactly. No, so I do encourage you to roll crafting to learn more about like technological items and shit. But this was a hunter-gatherer culture. Like the fact that they were able to imbue feeble magics on some items is already like almost a miracle in and of itself. They didn't even have currency or like anything above like handcrafted the things. They didn't even seem to have a written language from what you can see on the walls.
All right, that reminds me. You mentioned the imbued magic. The kukris, they have alien runes. Is there anything particular about them that I should try to identify, or?
You can roll a religion check if you will.
Ooh.
I like that they're a weird lion deity thingy that he said earlier.
Zyphus?
No, you said there was like a big cat.
Oh, yes, Uriel.
I guess I might as well roll with scholarly recollection
Yeah.
again.
There is no reason you should roll recall knowledge without scholarly recollection.
Well, if I want my focus point.
Yeah, but you can just refocus while Merrick is flailing around trying to heal people.
Yeah. I'll try
So
do Alex, I guess. Oh no, she's okay now. Everyone okay?
Yeah. Everyone is okay.
Okay.
It took you about an hour, but you managed it. So the runes seem to be divine in origin, but they evoke some of the rituals of Zyphus, not really a language per se.
So they're accident prone.
Perhaps.
All right.
Oh, wait. Do you share this with the party?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I have a hypothesis. I climb on Finchy to go ahead and look more important than I actually. Wait, how does this? What is going on with my token? Okay.
You climbed on Finchy, so I'm climbing you on Finchy.
I have a hypothesis. What if Zyphus didn't start out as the god of accidents? It started as a deity of something else. And this big FGG, when FGG came here, that was an accident. And since then, Zyphus' portfolio is now accidents.
I mean,
well,
that's a theory.
There are other parts of the spaceship we haven't, or large construct we haven't explored.
So I'm going to take you back there, and basically this whole corridor here is very long and leads to a cave-in. So, I encourage you not to take 5-10 minutes to walk all the way there. The only place you can go at this point is the door here. And when you press your brown stripped access card to it, I'm going to make sure everyone is the right spot.
Oh no, walls. The walls. They're everywhere.
Walls. What? The wall.
My greatest enemy.
Just making sure everyone is on the same page. Yeah, I need to put less neon lights. It's slowing even my computer. So as you press your brown strip access card to the door, it seems to say...
What about the black strip?
I pressed the other access card to it. Hell yes.
And I'm gonna... open the science deck.
Yes.
For science!
All of the tech.
Damn it, I had like the perfect amount of squares to load everyone, and now like Abercrombie came in and ruined everything.
Yes, that's what I do.
Everything!
I don't appear to own a token with vision on this scene.
There
Yes,
you go.
There it is.
So, in front of you,
Alright, where's the front? Where's the back?
Assume I'm always in the
Oh, okay,
back.
so this is the front. Alright.
In front of you, another access door. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Sure.
Go
Be
for
really careful about it. Finchy looks inside before stepping in, just in case there's murder bots.
it. A
Careful,
large
I see
metal
blood.
desk.
I see blood.
Yes, a large metal desk with blinking lights and strange glowing panels sits atop a raised area on the east side of this room near a circular table. Two couches covered with black material sit to the south. A pair of black metal pillars. Splatters of dried blood stain the floor and walls near a pair of doors to the north, while here and there patches of rust-red mold and fungus cling to the southern wall. The room itself is brightly lit by glowing panels on the ceiling. Speaking of neons, I'm gonna go get my neon lights that I forgot to carry over from the other one.
Shiny tech.
Neon lights everywhere! Be neon, my brethren!
Neon Genesis.
Yes.
I'm writing
So,
Finchy, by the way, so I'm
How long do you
just
guys want to keep going, by the way? I'm in the zone. I'm ready to keep going, but I don't want to, like, ruin someone's week.
Unfortunately, I've got to do some stuff before I go to bed, so I can't go much later than like 9:30.
That sounds fair because
Sounds fair.
I've got it as well. So
Okay, let's keep doing till 9:30. Maybe I can, because this is obviously a good breaking point. But you know, I can find another one. Maybe we'll find a dramatic reveal about someone's backstory here.
or maybe we'll find the super presidential Galarn.
Oh no!
Giles McGallarn.
Galactic Emperor Galard.
That would be amazing. I would watch that movie.
Dwayne the Rock Galarn.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's even better.
Oh my god. All right.
Yes.
So I'll walk up to the terminal and investigate it because, of course, I will. It's shiny tech.
I'm gonna investigate the blood.
I'm gonna be scared.
So the machinery here merely flashes and blanks in random patterns. Occasionally, garbled lines of scrambled androphone text or images of strange creatures flash briefly on one of the monitors on the desk. Do you want to press a button, Reggie?
Oh my. I was
Well,
going to ask if you didn't, you know.
I'm gonna remind Reggie that it appears that whatever language this place has, it was previously said that Merrick could understand it, right?
Yeah, Reggie understands it too.
Yeah.
Reggie too?
Yeah.
So literally everyone knows about this except me and Varvara.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So you press a button and lights flash nearby and a siren bleats for a few seconds going woo, 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 before fizzling out with a shower of sparks.
Aw.
Stealth just went out the window.
I think you broke it.
What did you do?
I
The
pressed
wrong
the button
thing.
again.
Again?
A barely audible tremor ripples through the ground as if something distant had shifted or even exploded.
Oh my god.
Should I press it again?
Please stop, or I'm ripping your arms off.
I think we did something bad here.
We walk back up to Torch and it's just a nuclear crater.
What's
it's funny because it's true.
what's over here? Like, what's this thing here?
This appears to be some sort of metallic tube with flashing panels. Do you want to press a button?
I will
No.
use my incredible sense of perception
Can I
to
use
try and identify pattern recognition and avoid whatever he was pressing. Press something that's not that.
Okay. Make me a crafting check.
Yeah. Yeah. Occultism. No, that's not.
No,
it.
crafting.
No, oh,
Blind,
that's the wrong one. Yeah. I'm gonna blind it. Blind
Oh
it.
no.
Yeah,
Guess you have
blinded.
to reroll it.
So many buttons. Ugh.
You're fairly certain you've identified a button to kind of like reset the system.
I think I found the button to reset the
Press it.
system.
Do you press it?
Absolutely. There's statistically speaking, we shouldn't be making so many mistakes.
Sparks shoot from a nearby panel, dealing 1 point of electricity damage to a random PC.
Great.
Okay, which PC is it?
It's going to be Regulus. For 1 damage, make me a reflex save, Regulus.
That's what you get.
I regret nothing.
You
Of
fail. You
course.
take 1 electricity damage, and that's 2 because you're vulnerable to electricity.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I think it's reset now.
Everyone else who is looking at this, it is definitely not reset.
Can I roll a crafting check?
Yes.
Would this be a recall lore, or is this just crafting?
It's a recall knowledge.
Or recall knowledge, yeah. So I'm...
I will help you.
engineering lore kick in here.
Yeah, the engineering lore could kick in here.
Okay, then I'm gonna discern secrets and engineering it to try to get the lower DC.
Okay, what are you trying to do to find out, basically?
How to undo whatever we just did and or
Okay.
not blow anything else up. Okay, so it's gonna come across as my seer elf bonus. It's the discern knowledge.
Okay.
one.
Can I help her or something with my crafting? Help her roll?
No, not for this.
Okay.
Okay. So, Varvara, after looking at everything, you're pretty sure you can like make sure to disable the alarms that were just triggered. It's a series of basically buttons.
More button presses. Do it.
I hit a series of buttons.
Light flash nearby, and a siren bleats for a few seconds before fizzling out with a shower of spark. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This is not
Okay, that's
working.
enough. I want everyone in the middle of this room. No one touches any more buttons.
Just pull, like, you know,
Yeah,
those
listen
kids
to
in the
Alex.
elevator.
Come on. Everyone next to me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Everyone in the middle.
Anyways, I cast Mage Hand.
You
Press
too.
hold now.
Abercrombie in the middle. Come on.
And I'm gonna
For,
look
if we
at
still
the
have
blood
people watching our
splatters.
stream, super chat $5, and someone will press another button.
What?
There's no one that's gonna do that anyway.
There's a door here,
I
by
don't
the
know.
way. I don't know if someone saw it.
Oh, no.
I
I'll go.
just want to look at the blood.
Okay, so you inspect the blood. What do you want to know?
If there's tracks, like where does the blood come from?
Okay, well, you'd have to open the door for that.
Okay, can I identify what kind of blood this is?
Yes, make me a survival check.
Isn't it like 9,000 years old?
No, this one is very fresh.
Oh.
This is definitely fresh humanoid blood.
Oh my god, it's
Well,
the
I think
guy.
People we're looking for might be this way, so we should probably go.
Yes.
Well, if they're
Conair
that way-
Bane! Conair Bane! Do you hear us? Are you
Shush,
bleeding?
Shush.
We've
Not
already
like
made.
stealthy.
Yeah, we've already
Um,
made plenty of noise.
I'm the stealthiest puppet there is, guys.
Open the door.
Before we open the door, can I ready an action to shoot any enemy that could be on the other side?
Yes.
I would like to be cast in shield.
Yeah.
I am going to ready an action of Finchy throwing AB through the door.
Okay. So you open the door, immediately AB gets thrown through the door, and Alex,
Oh my
you
God.
shoot at basically you open and there's a blood everywhere as there's 3 humanoid cadavers lying around, naked, and basically like some of their organs seem to have been harvested. And you see also the electrocuted and burned carcasses of 3 drones, much like the ones you defeated earlier.
Whoa.
Okay, everything's fine, guys.
And AB just falls headfirst into a pool of blood, gets back up and goes like, "Mrrr," and comes back.
He assumes the most inefficient martial stance you've ever seen.
So I think you shouldn't have much problems following the trail of blood.
I mean, it's just a corridor, so
Although there does seem to be a small closet here if you want to open it before going further.
I think
yeah,
the
open
GM
the
will just
closet.
go look at the closet,
yeah.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
at this point, right? What could
Just like-
possibly?
There's also another door on the
I'm just
other
gonna stand watch inside this hallway.
Okay. So it's black strip locked, so Varvara, you can open it.
side. Okay.
It's a small closet with storage areas.
I rummaged through the whole closet.
Okay. Takes you about 5 minutes to look through it. And most of the lockers constrain only strange pieces of junk and rubble that has long given way to the ravages of time. However, a search of all 5 lockers uncovers some items of use. Obfuscate. You find 30 silver discs.
Ooh.
Okay. Who wants them? Let's say Abercrombie because he was rummaging around.
Yeah, you're taking it, I think.
Well, we.
And then
All right.
3 batteries and a strange black cylinder with a glass casing at one end. It looks a lot like that fertility ritual artifact you found earlier.
We found the back of the dildo.
Fertility artifact, guys.
You can't try to identify it with a crafting check or an engineering lore check. Regulus, it's a fucking flashlight.
Okay.
This appears to be some kind of advanced light generating device.
Silver disc.
It's out of charge, but a simple battery would power it up again. And I'll I'll try to link it to the group. So, yep, there you go.
I assume the batteries are kind of valuable at this point.
Well, battery holds 10 charge, and items have different capacities, but let's say you consider what a charge does on a flashlight. A flashlight has... No, it's actually charged. You don't even need to charge it with a battery, sorry. And it has 10 charges. 1 charge lasts 8 hours.
That's not too bad.
And it creates a 60-foot cone of bright light and a 120-foot cone of dim light, which is quite a lot of light.
I think one of the people that usually can't see in the dark should use this.
Well, for the most part, we're managing with other stuff, so I don't know.
Maybe Varvara?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it just because I have a free hand usually, so.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna give
To Varvara, I'm gonna put it in their inventory. Varvara, you have a flashlight in your inventory. Now, I know there might be some confusion because of how it was presented, but it's a flashlight, not a flashlight. Just so we're clear.
I no longer want this. Who's taking it?
It said it's not the thing you don't want. The other locker seems to be locked. It needs a security card.
We're security's stripe. The beep boop boop. The beep boops.
So Varvara applies the black strip card, but it just goes. Meh.
That's where the special thingamajig that you got earlier could do.
Yeah, you could try to pick it open with an e-pick.
Go ahead, Merrick. I think it's Merrick. You got it, right?
yeah, I took it.
Yeah, I'm gonna safely move away. Do you want to do a forbidden word on Merrick?
No,
I don't think that's
no.
how it works. but-
No, I have a shield if I have to, but I'll keep it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Hey, can I replenish my shield with a battery?
No, it's a time worn. That one that doesn't have like a power socket.
Oh, okay.
What we'll have is mostly those consumables.
How do I use it?
You just roll thievery.
Oh, okay. Thievery.
Blind GM roll.
Oh, well.
No, it doesn't have. Well, basically, your epics are basically there's a short circuit, and your epics lose. There's something when you fail at this.
Hero
You
point.
need to recharge. You need to recharge them. She's out of hero point. You need to recharge them before you're able to use them again, either with a battery, which will cost you 1 charge of a battery. No, actually, batteries are all or nothing. So 1 battery, or finding a power source.
I mean,
Man, guys, I think I need to recharge it. I missed
we have a
it.
battery, and we have a bunch of things with a bunch of lights around.
Yeah, but there's no power socket.
Oh,
Um,
I have a battery. Let's just give it a battery.
like,
Yeah,
if you
legit.
want.
Yeah.
All right.
What's in the vault, right? What's in the vault?
Okay, so you recharge using one of your batteries. I'm gonna convert one of your batteries, Abercrombie, to a depleted battery.
Oh, I already made minus, so I'll put it back to 2, and then
Yeah, depleted battery, because you can recharge batteries. It's just that they have a chance of becoming like permanently useless when you recharge them.
of course.
Okay, reroll thievery, Merrick.
Use nanite surge this time. There.
That will open the security storage. Second times the charm. Inside, you find several very useful things. I'm gonna. You know what? The lack of group storage. I'm gonna create a group loot, but I just want people to not leave shit lying around in there until you get extra dimensional storage.
We definitely won't forget.
Absolutely
We
not.
promise.
Well, just for that, if you forget shit in there, Regulus is the one that's becoming overloaded.
Great. Everything's going according to plan. Wait, are you telling me that there was another door here? Oh, the non-blood door. Huh. Didn't know there were non-blood doors.
Okay, so configure permissions, everyone, owner, boom. You find an unusual L-shaped metallic device, several round things that seem to be activated by pressing a button on them.
Oh.
An entire suit made out of a fabric that you do not understand, and a... Yeah. That's it.
So where's the loot? Can we see the loot anywhere?
Yeah, it's in the group loot in the PC folder.
You go in the players where you see the character sheets. There's a group loot
That
icon
is
now.
for
Oh, I see.
the unusual weapon.
You do not seem to be able to identify what its purpose is.
Oh.
I will try to use crafting to figure out this unusual armor.
Okay. In town, there are several people that specialize in identifying technological items if you should fail. You don't see a purpose for the armor aside from wearing it.
I mean, that's legit.
Okay. Can I roll a couple back to back? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
First is for armor. Second is for weapons.
Yeah. Don't forget that for technological things, however, if you do not have the technologist feat, you are considered untrained for the skills when you roll them.
Dang. Okay. Could I use?
So
engineering?
I mean, you still get the results that you get there. It's just that you'll have severe penalties for that.
That means next time we level, someone figure out who's going to be the technologist of the group.
I got that.
Anyways, bombs.
So since the grenades are relatively easy, actually not this one. It's the you managed to identify this one, a flash grenade.
Guess I'll try the next grenade.
Okay. You managed to identify the bang grenade.
I guess I'll try again.
On which
The
one?
other-
On what? The
The
under
other
grenade?
yeah.
It's an EMP grenade.
Ooh.
And there's 2 of each.
How big's the L-shaped weapon?
Handheld.
Like in 2 hands and 1 hand?
It reminds you like of projectile weaponry that you've seen before, except you don't see any of the usual places to put black powder or to insert bullets.
Just between you and me, JF. or
Yeah?
GM, is this a boomerang?
It's not a boomerang.
Dang it, it's a boomerang.
It's probably a laser weapon or something.
Like, God, alien boomerang. No.
I mean,
That would have
you
been
can
great.
definitely throw it at people.
Super advanced race of ability. Like, we use boomerangs, guys. Boomerangs.
We open a door and we run into like the mecha kangaroo. How we get
It's too OP.
Uh-huh. So yeah, for the the unusual armor and the unusual weapon, probably your best bet would be to get someone in town to identify them, since Regulus doesn't seem to have the information.
All right, so that's exactly what we're going to do. What about the unusual liquid? Anyone try that?
It's yes, Regulus. Okay, if you want to, you can roll me a crafting check on the unusual liquid. And likewise, if you find pharmaceuticals, the only person in the party who can understand alien pharmaceuticals is Varvara.
Yay.
So the unusual liquid, you don't understand exactly its purpose. It's not a liquid. It's like a kind of like something that sockets inside the L-shaped weapon. You manage to fit it through, but you don't know what it does when it's in.
Can I do like a backup check on it?
You could. It seems to be a charger of some kind for the weapon, but the weapon you do not know what it does. You could shoot each other with it to find the effects.
Love that. Give it to me now. Is this a
I
craft?
support this idea.
Did the weapon already come with one of these unusual weapon chargers in it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I would suggest we remove that unusual weapon other charge. Now we have 11 unusual liquid things. Just in
Actually,
case-
no, sorry. It didn't come with a charger inside of it. This is the charger for the weapon.
Okay, so that we
And it seems to have a battery slot as well.
Oh. Okay.
Is anyone proficient in throwing stuff?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. I'm gonna take the unusual armor just for now, I guess.
You can identify it later.
Yeah.
I would just put them on, like, someone take the armor, take the weapon. But I don't know about the grenades and flash and bangs. If you know what it does, people that like it, take it. Let's just not leave this in a locker at all. Ever.
I'd take one of each of the grenades if no one else wants them.
Yeah, do it.
I could take one. I don't know if I can use them though.
Yeah, you can use grenades. They're martial weapons.
Oh, I'll take one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
just
good
have to-
deck, so you're actually a good grenade thrower. Make sure you put them in your bandolier, so it takes only one action to throw them.
Okay. What do you want, Alex?
I just took one of each.
Yeah, you can each take one of each
Oh, yeah.
because
There you
It's
go.
not
Both
like,
Android can have one of each grenades.
Yeah.
Done.
No one
it's not like
Yeah.
anyone else in the party is good at throwing them. So
Bandolier.
I'm just gonna hold on to the unusual stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
tech.
yeah, we'll find some people in town. I'll get some connections, and then I'll try not to get ripped off.
Yeah.
Do we want to look at the doors in here, or do we want to go follow the very, very subtle blood trail?
Here's what I'm worried about. If all this blood is probably more blood than human bodies can carry. So whatever is at the end of that blood is super dead. This is
I
way too much
concur.
blood. This is blood that you would need, like, a couple elephants for. It's a lot of blood, right? So, it's already dead. These doors, though,
These
They're so
doors are
nasty,
alive.
Like,
called us.
Like
More
Okay.
wood.
more
So
doors.
there appears to be vegetation growing in this corridor. However, I would suggest that since we said we'd close at 9:30, before you start exploring this area, we pressed some buttons, we looted some stuff, and what I'm gonna do right now is basically like to wrap up the game for our numerous and abundant viewers. I'm gonna declare that you guys go back to Torch to figure out more about the weird technological artifacts.
Is it still there?
Is the city still there? Yes, yes. It's still there. It's still
Can we-
there.
Can we bring the bloody corpses back up for ID?
Yes. Although that's going to be very hard. Most of their facial organs have been harvested.
Okay, and you said they're naked, so they have nothing like
Yeah.
identifiable.
Yeah.
We're still gonna
Dentals.
bring him. Yeah, what if there's dental imprints?
One of them's got a Fluttershy tattoo. Figure we can go off that.
So in town, you basically, whenever you ask around, like for someone to help you identify items, you are directed to one. I'm gonna remove some things from the stage. To this helpful gentleman, who's a local technology salesman of the city, wanders in and out, and he says, "Oh, greetings! Oh, I've been looking forward to learning more about the things that are beneath our city, valued customer. Here, let me have a look at these."
Yeah. Does I'm gonna try and see if I can are we doing downtown identifying all this stuff? All that? We'll see.
Are we what?
I don't know. I don't know how to use this connection feat that I got, so let's
Well, basically, it's because of your connection feed that I'm not making you roll anything because you already have connections in town.
Okay, cool. Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah, customers.
He says, "Oh, well, you know what? You guys are helping our city so much, I don't even mind doing it free of charge. Honestly, I'm just as curious as you are. Let me handle this." And he waves a stick around, and it seems to cast a spell with the wand. He's like, yes. My dear, what's your name? And then he asks, Regulus.
I am Regulus M04R4.
Well, I am Senville Trent, but you can call me Senville. This appears to be a rare artifact. It's perfectly preserved. Probably it was stored adequately, and it is a stun gun, if you will. Translated from the original Endorphin, really. It will emit solid sonic waves that will incapacitate anyone that you target with it.
Very nice. What about this?
Ooh, Neraplast. It's been a while since I've seen these. Now, by itself, it's a very capable armor for people that do not enjoy wearing armor, if you know what I mean. But if you power it, then you can adjust the color of the clothing to blend in with the background, thus making you as stealthy as an elf. Well, it depends on the elf. And then he elbows Varvara.
Oh my god, it's Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, yeah.
Gee willikers, that sounds really powerful.
So the stun gun is a one-handed weapon with a concussive, non-lethal sonic and technology trait. It has a range increment of 20 feet and deals 1d8 damage and has 10 charges per charger.
I'm definitely not going to use that, so...
It's useful. And then the Neraplast armor is an armor that belongs to the unarmored group of armors, and it gives +1 AC bonus, which is very rare because unarmored armors usually don't give AC bonuses. Has a dex cap of 4, no check penalty, no strength requirement, and it has a capacity of 24 charges. One charge lasts an hour, and for that hour, when it is charged, you are provided with a +1 circumstance bonus to stealth rolls to sneak or hide.
We don't exactly have a rogue in our team, though, but...
And rogues do wear armor. What about Varvara? Varvara, do you use armor?
No.
Then,
I am
But this
not
is
good armor.
not armor.
yeah, could you use a Naraplast armor, non-armor?
Maybe?
It's the unarmored group.
Then
So
yes.
Yeah, I think since you skulk around a lot, not that you're a skulker, but you do skulk around a lot. It might be that might fit within your theme.
Thank you.
It's in your stuff now. And the stun gun, do you guys want to sell it? Senville Trent, says like, oh, if you have no use for that stun gun, I would gladly purchase it for any item in my collection, or its fair amount in gold pieces.
Collection?
Yes, I have several items of technological value if you wanted to peruse my wares, if you will.
Well,
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not gonna use it. She's gonna use it. No one's gonna use it, right?
I mean,
You-
maybe we want someone to use it, but I'm not. So,
Let's
I
just-
don't
said
know.
it deals sonic damage.
Yes.
Could be useful if we come across one of those emperor tentacle things.
Oh, the galactic Galarn that's coming up. Yes.
Thank you for remembering that.
Okay,
I
so
think I'm just gonna pocket that for now.
yeah,
Alright.
I am. Maybe we can use him since he's a technologist to recharge the depleted battery that we have on us.
Oh yes, for that you would need a generator or power supply of some sort. Unfortunately, those are very rare and sometimes artifacts in their own right.
I see.
Torch doesn't seem to have one. I've heard rumors that some of the higher up nobles or Garmin Ulreth might have one of those generators, or at least a way to rely on that power, but I haven't found anything.
I mean, Mr. Ulreth does have a lot of ill repute around him. It'd be really dangerous going for that generator.
But, I'd be willing to bet a pretty platinum piece and 100 silver discs that whatever was powering the torch was able to also produce electricity of some sort.
Do you have a lot of depleted batteries that you don't know what to do with or how to charge?
No, there are also, if one has the right connections, mages, and perhaps in this town I should be careful not to speak those words aloud, but mages of the technically have devised spells to be able to recharge technology using magical energy. They might be rotten bastards, but they're certainly genius rotten bastards.
Do these spells have a
That's
name?
crazy. Yeah.
Yes, it's called a recharge spell.
Oh,
This is a level 3 arcane and occult spell. And primal, sorry.
that's good to know. So that we definitely avoid these recharge spells. Now we can definitely avoid the recharge spells.
Make me a diplomacy check with Senville Tret,
Kidoke.
Abercrombie.
Back, big, and bing, bang, boom.
Okay.
so while you're thinking, I put the gun back in the group loot, whoever wanted it.
Merrick is probably the most proficient with it if she wants it.
Didn't Alex say she wanted it?
I didn't think anyone else wanted it, but if you're more proficient, you take it because I already have a gun.
Yeah, and you were looking for a range capacity earlier.
Yeah, I got bombs. I guess I can take the gun. I guess.
Yeah, it goes with your whip. They can both deal non-lethal.
Sure.
So at this point, Varvara or anyone else, so that can be, it's a spell that is in most traditions, so anyone that has spells, actually it's only in Arcane and Occult, I'm sorry. You now have access to learn, I'm going to configure the permission, observer, in the spells section of the items directory on top of the chat box. You should have access to the Technomancy spell that Senville Tret is willing to teach you. It is a uncommon spell because not everyone has it. No, it's not divine, because fuck divine magic and technology.
But it would be arcane, right?
Yes, it's arcane and occult.
But
Oh,
but I am a channel of a technological divinity.
If you take divine access, I would allow like there's certain divinities that give it to their followers, perhaps technologically based divinities that one might encounter down the line.
All right, take it for now.
Yes. Also, you'll never be a Jedi Master, Regulus.
No.
So Sanviltret could teach you the technology, the technomancy spell, which basically allows you to register the existence of technological objects in your vicinity. It's detect magic, but for technology. So there's going to be a couple of like unique spells to this campaign that interface with technology, including the ability to create an anti-technologic field, like an EMP field, and recharge items, detect radiation. There's going to be a couple of cool spells that you can find. It's just that they have to be accessed either through NPCs or killing said NPCs and looting their spell books.
They're
Or,
quote unquote spell books.
Ritually murdering their familiars, things like that.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
into
have
that.
good guys. Oh,
Hostile
okay.
takeover of familiar spell books. Classic.
Senville, Mr. Tret, thank you very much for your help. Tell you what, we're more than likely going to end up bumbling into other technologically perfect artifacts like these. And yeah, well, sure, go ahead and come to you for help.
Well, I would love it if you will. I love myself a good repeat customer, and you, my dear Abercrombie, are delightful.
Aha!
All right, and on this note, I'm gonna switch over to the next day. It is now the 22nd of thisness.
Before we
You
leave,
yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him, why aren't you more, synthetic with access to such technology?
Oh, well, my friend, I like to look. I do not partake. That way lies, and believe me, I've seen it many times, madness. At least for us organics, you have the blessings of fully integrated technology. Thus, our stories are different.
Perhaps this can be fixed later.
Perhaps, but at this moment, since it would create a grave physical trauma in my poor body, I would like not to. If, however, ill fate should befall me, I might be open to the idea.
Sounds great. I'll note you down as if ill fate befalls me, I would totally want to be technologified. With a smiley face.
Might regret those words later on. Just kind of clutches his sword a bit.
Chekhov's laser pistol.
I'm just joshing with you.
No one is laughing.
What does joshing mean?
You had a lot of Josh to mix. Joshes are known to be very funny.
Especially Josh Groban.
So, yeah.
All right, then.
We are ready to go back in. Of course, we'll always go see Father Kite. But do we want to do something else in town before we go back in for another round?
Yeah, you have a one downtime day if you want to take some time to look around. You want to go if you want to. Some of you want to go gamble to the casino. That's something we could actually do as a side event. If some people want to go gamble their vouchers at the casino, log in one time this week. Get out the old poker table.
I mean, we don't want to get indebted to be not this early in the game. No. Death Slave at level 2? No, Death Slave at level 4 to 6, sure. But level 2 is hard.
So, there's a whole thing, if you look in the card stacks folder on top of the chat, I can deal you hands if you go to the casino, and we can play games of cards in Foundry.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Amazing.
simply amazing. Okay. Let's just say that during that time, I go check up on Val, make sure she hasn't been horribly murdered.
Not yet.
Okay.
She does look concerned because it seems like something like nearby in the fields exploded, and she's kind of concerned as to what was
Oh,
that.
oh shit! Oh shit! I am the
We
most.
fucked up the minefield.
Yeah. I'm the most shifty-looking person. I can't lie, guys. I'm terrible at lying.
It's okay. I'm the
Also,
one who
apparently-
pressed the button, so.
And a dumb goblin in town decided that he would gain the strength of Torch if he drank the fluid at the top of the mountain and died.
Oh, well,
Scratch that as a possibility.
it was a good experiment. Excellent hypothesis. He advanced science for the rest of us.
He did it for science. It was a noble sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay, so she's not dead. That's great. Is she concerned by all the bodies that we bring back every time we go down in there?
The bodies, yes.
Yeah, because I mean,
Basically, she's starting to sound worried, very worried about her father. Of course, if you find her father's body, the town council said that they would use their scroll of raised dead to bring it back.
Yeah,
Bring
so
him
I'm like, okay, well, it's not like we haven't found Conir Bane. We might find where he did go, however, perfectly simple, clean, obvious trail of where he went.
From what you understand, so you remember the rogue that was married to like one of the merchant's daughters that you had brought back?
Yeah.
That was one of the members of Conir Bane's expedition.
Yeah.
So he's doing fine.
Yeah, no, he was dead, but you found him in the earlier caves, and he was part of the 5th expedition, like the one that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So, an expedition made it that far, but probably didn't go back, and you're fairly certain that the recent tracks that you were following were Conir Bane's, because it matched the timeline that you had, Alex.
And the blood. The blood's the most obvious one.
Yeah, the blood is fresh enough to have been only the 5th expeditions.
Yeah, could have only been like the bloody, fleshy parts of all these fleshy expeditionists.
Yep.
Including Conir Bane.
It's possible that he's in the bodies that you found there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to drop off the vial of the strange new fungi that may or may not be a new species yet undisturbed to the local xenobiologists that may love to hear about, hey, look, it's a new species of things.
V, do you want to make a nature check on that?
Me?
Yeah, on the mushrooms.
Are you a xenobiologist?
She is. They are, sorry.
Sure. Nature, good at that, definitely. With my whole +1.
Like, you had all the intelligence and you know how recall knowledge works, so I'm just saying, not having nature is on you.
Look.
They're definitely mushrooms. Or perhaps a kind of moss. Now that the moss thing is in the question, not really sure about the mushrooms, but definitely plants of a variety.
Also, I like how you were like not taking natures on you when like the xenobiologist thing very clearly refers to occultism checks, which I'm stacked in.
Yeah, no, I know you are. That's for aliens, but this is something else. It's an alien plant.
I'm gonna get a second opinion, Varv. Just because, yeah.
Your lack of trust in me hurts. It's fine. It's fair,
Yeah,
though.
I go.
Technically, I know it says recall knowledge occultism, but it should be just recall knowledge. Sorry.
I was bamboozled.
Bamboozle, the old bait and switch.
Yeah, you can roll a nature check. Actually, you know what? Do roll a nature check, because this isn't necessarily an otherworldly species. Oh, you know what those mushrooms are. Those are sprouts of russet mold. The thing that the rogue's body that you had found had been infested with. The thing that sprouts veggie pygmies.
We need to buy some alcohol. Stat.
That's right. This is exactly what we wanted to buy last time. Okay, well, I have an empty vial. I can just fill it with alcohol to fix the veggie pygmy
Buy
things.
a bottle of alcohol.
By the way, if you
I left an
lit a
apple.
cigarette around Senville Tret, he also has a lighter.
Oh.
Yeah. He will gentlemanly light
I'm
your cigarettes up.
I'm assuming my
Well,
ferret.
I hate him a bit less now.
Okay.
You're assuming what, V?
I'm assuming my ferret stole that.
Your hair is still done? Oh,
Oh my, that was
hair is still done.
Wow.
That was
That was
something.
fast. Good job, Senville Tret. Good job, me.
I mean, I'm also assuming your hair is still done.
Bold of you to assume I have hair. But yeah, I assume
mean-
there were just like little tiny rodent paws running off with whatever smoking gear they could get. Because apparently
Yes.
the GM has decided that my familiar is an addict.
Well, I always hate that familiars are often just floating blocks that you remember you have sometimes, especially for a witch. So I try to give them notable personality traits.
And you went with nicotine addict.
It's a fox, okay?
It's a ferret right now. It's gonna be a pipe fox.
Exactly. And how do you think it becomes a pipe fox? Nicotine addiction and strange things coming from beyond the stars.
It seems to me like this is some propaganda shit from big nicotine. Okay, so
with humble flay leaf from your mother's, and it devolved into nicotine addiction.
how much is alcohol? Now that we know, how much is alcohol?
A simple silver disc will buy you a jug of ethanol.
All right, so I will -1, and I'm gonna change my empty vial to a jug of ethanol.
Yeah, it has a bulk of 1. Let's make it 2 because it's a gallon. Gallon of
Carry
alcohol
bulk.
is pretty heavy.
1.
It has 3 X's on it.
Okay. How many bulk can we carry before I die?
It should be your encumbrance rate at the bottom of your screen, of your sheet. So you're at 5 out of 5 before you become encumbered right now.
Okay, so I'm maxed out. Okay, cool.
Yep. And right
Um,
now with the jug, you're encumbered. So you can put it on Finchy if you want. Finchy carries a jug of ethanol with him right now. Boom, it's done.
Or I could carry it.
No, I like the idea of Finchy being a drunk robot.
Yeah, but Finchy could poof at any moment.
That is true.
yeah. I'll give it to 473X.
Smoking ferret, alcoholic robots.
We are the heroes of this town, all right? We have 0 things to be reproached of.
Yes, definitely not explosions in town.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the buttons. No.
No.
Hey, now I'm pretty happy with having deception.
All right, so we still have how many? We have still 29 silver discs. I say we use them again to buy healing potion while we're in town.
What is the gold value of a silver disc again?
1 gold.
1 GP.
Cool.
So,
How many potions can we get with 29?
Depends on the potion.
Just regular. I want to bring someone back from the dead potion.
That's 4 GP per potion.
All right, I'm gonna get 7.
These are not very good. And you have
Well,
a couple of them.
Shouldn't we just get a couple? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If
you're
you
going
stack
a little
your
ham.
money,
Huh?
Too many.
What? Why? What's so bad?
I would like to buy some more bullets.
you would like to buy some more bullets?
Yes,
That's probably a good idea. You can buy some more bullets.
I will do that.
Also, you have money now. You can look at the shops in town. You hear that one of the local craftsmen has a rare sword made out of a material that constantly is below the freezing point.
Oh, yeah, I know that material. Me. Abercrombie.
Because you're always so cool.
No, because I have
Nice
Sky Steel stuff.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
only 10,000 GPs for it.
Okay, but like, someone explain to me like what's going on with the healing potion. Like, what do I get? What do I get?
Just get one.
Just one
Yeah.
healing potion?
You used one
four.
today for the.
Okay, so
4 GP.
Four.
Because it's better to save your money for to make sure that your strikers have a striking room.
Also, if possible, I would like to requisition 2 gold to see if I can learn some more spells.
Yeah, I thought
'Cause,
we did that already. Yes.
Yeah, I swipe 2.
From who?
Oh, is there not just like a group?
Yeah, I give you 2. Boom,
Yeah.
got 2.
Thank you.
We gave you a spell earlier for 2. Is that the one you were looking for? You're looking for another one.
Oh, I was gonna do a different one.
Okay, because we gave you 2 at the start of the game while you were dealing with relocation.
Oh, okay. In that case, I should be fine. I had one that I used, like one from character creation that I used. So you might have just given me one for the pregame stuff.
Okay, well, I'll give you another one.
Yeah. Do you need more gold?
Sounds about
I can
right.
give you more.
Yeah.
No, I
You know
just
what you need, V?
Just do
You
it.
need to find Conir Bane's spellbook.
Okay, fine. I give the gold back and I say we're going back right now. I smell the spellbook down there. I smelled an iPad loaded with arcane mysteries and I want it for my own.
God
What's
damn it,
an
now we're gonna make an iPad that's a spellbook.
What
That
is
sounds
an
fucking badass.
iPad? Is that like an eye patch, but like a bigger eye patch?
Yes.
Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna take that iPad ID and I'm gonna make it an iPad eye patch because that's even more badass. iPad eye patch the spellbook.
iPad.
Google glasses.
Yes.
No, let's not go that far. That's just dumb.
No, it's a goggle. A Google goggle. The goggle.
Vismo Vismo commented that the blood was looking bloody. Yes, it was, Vismo. It was very bloody. Wow, we have more people following us than I thought we would. Hello.
Thank you for tuning in to our shopping episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget to, remember these words from our sponsor, Duracell. Duracell, for when you need to power through an ancient civilization.
Duracell, please sponsor us.
Yep.
God damn it, I need to talk to the people at Duracell.
We got a sweet business idea for you.
Have you ever thought about getting into the world of tabletop role-playing game streaming?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
They probably did. They're a big corporation.
Yeah, probably. Right now, the only thing I can think of like where they could advertise properly is like with furries.
Oh, don't say that. We're not gonna
Because
get a
of the-
sponsorship if you say that.
Okay. So let's wrap this up. Thank you everyone for coming into our stream. It was lovely GMing everyone tonight. We're gonna say goodbye and then schedule another time, probably in 2 or 3 weeks or something when everyone can, and continue the exploration of the ruins under torch and the mystery behind the city's lack of burning thing. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know.
That's good.
Peace out. Stream ended.
Thank you for the game. Thanks. All right.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Later.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.